Well, hello everybody. Time once again for some more Guild Wars 2. It's an absolutely beautiful day up here in the Pacific Northwest. If 70 degrees and clear, if a slight breeze is your idea of a beautiful day. So you can see we're on the engineer right now. We have just a little bit more work to be done with these dailies. I think we are on the last stage of completing dailies for this Renowned Heart, Code and Land Speaker. So we're going to get that done. Then we'll jump into some world versus world and get those dailies done. Take a look where we're at there. And maybe, if we have time, we will run some dungeons for the bonus event Dungeon Rush. We'll see how that goes. But I hope you all are doing well. It's been a very, very busy week.
I could outrun
long
a
days, long commutes. So I haven't been on at all. But, you know, it's okay. It makes the little time we have available to spend in game much more worth it. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're all, you know, doing the best you can in these times to stay above the waters, tread above the water, as they say. Yeah, you know, don't really have much on my mind today. Spent most of the morning just hanging out and relaxing, which is always appreciated, if not my specialty. So yeah, so I am worn out from the week, though. I will not lie. I am ready for vacation again. So we're gonna just jump into here, get some of this stuff done, and go from there. Got this escort event going on. I guess I did target him a little early, didn't I? Yeah, so that's the plan for today, at least. Get that out of the way so it's not so distracting. Look at that, a tattered journal. Nice. This once-loved journal is now in tatters. Multiple pages are missing. Judge and I have made the most mystifying discovery. After a quake in the earth, pathway into the unseen one's grand library was revealed. While Tatiana rested at our camp in the eastern ruins, Judge and I made our way inside. While most of the documents are written in a language neither of us can comprehend, some of the less dated tomes are written in common Crichton, perhaps left for us, mercenaries of divine change. Oh, Sal, we hear you, we see you. Our gods, the unseen ones, I have found their name. They were called the Mersat. I feel as if the purpose of this life has unfurled in front of me. This city, their city, houses a gate to another plane. This is what the Confessor sent me to find. This is how we assure his victory. My efforts have completely shifted to finding a pathway into the city proper, so I can locate the gate and end the war. But Tatiana grows angrier by the day, and the Judge more solemn. So I continue to encourage them that this is the way, this is our path. This is the way. We cannot step out of place. Those peaceful days that we shared together were kind, but those days are done. I finally found a pathway into the city depths. Another quake revealed the path. It goes down deep into the mountain. Even I haven't traveled that too far yet. It looks treacherous, but my fear is validation. Tatiana and Judge were nervous, but they are more motivated than weeks past, although I struggle to identify whether they are motivated by the Confessor's mission or by wanting to end it. We will spend a few days preparing, and then we march downward. Well, I'm still having issues with my throat, as you might be able to tell. It has been a rough time, to say the least, and things aren't getting better, which is unfortunate. So I'm not sure how much longer I'll be recording videos with commentary. It all highly depends upon whether or not I can get this condition in line. I really need to focus on my diet. I think that's the part that's having the most impact. So let's see here. Field surveys into Mistborn Barrens have begun. Agony field survey. I believe that's the one we were just on, isn't it? Middle one? Or is that the southern one? I don't know. I am not an expert on any of this stuff. Ooh, there's an event up there we can do. Swap over to our handy Warclaw, Journeykin as they call it, which is Not a name I would use for it, but, you know, it's a name. It's a veteran. Oh, this is the one with the darn...
Rocket punch.
The darn, like, little... Word just escaped me right now. It's got, like, the little drone things you have to protect. It's super annoying. Oh gosh, I can complete this. Look at that. Gain additional rewards from the grand chest at the end of field surveys event. Nice. Whoa. Hey, bud. Just trying to mine here.
Time to do some real
Maybe you should mind your own business too.
I feel so
Just saying.
vulnerable.
I don't have any food in this character, do I? Whoopsie. So, with the completion of this Renowned Heart, I will also be able to complete the my last Renowned Heart in Janthir Century. So that's exciting. Super exciting. And yeah, that will be good progress there. So yeah, so I mean that's pretty much, I haven't been up to much in game. I'm still slowly working on some legendaries. Almost done with world, I'm about 2/3 of the way done, I would say almost, with world completion to complete Kudzu. And all I need for, ooh, that was a hearty lag spike there. All I need for the legendary Gen 3 sword is more of the, ancient stone things, and a few more ambergris, and some more jade rune stones. And yeah, so I mean we're making good progress there. It's steady, just one step at a time. So I love about this build is this mechanist. I can just target things and let the auto attack do all the work for the most part. I don't need to stress over rotation or anything. So, I don't think we're going to be staying on the engineer for dailies in World vs. World. I'm going to probably swap over to my Revenant. Here's these darn...
Sniffing is the war class task. Protecting them is ours. Ready yourself, Sherpa.
Alright. Have your Warcraft sniff around.
No need to be gentle. Bloodstone is quite resilient.
Impressive combination.
Nothing like hurling chunks of an potentially dangerous crystal at somebody. That doesn't seem like... I don't think OSHA would be okay with this. Oh gosh, I hate when I do that, when I blast them out of the radius of my orbital attack. Lovely thing about this build is it keeps up quite a bit of quickness, whether I'm trying to or not, which is always welcomed.
Replenishing.
Well, yeah. I'm really trying to keep my commentary out of the things that are on my mind, like there's another really heavy lag spike. Goodness gracious. I'm sure many of you have been kind of keeping a track on the state of things here in the United States with regards to tariffs and trade wars. And I'll tell you one thing, it's like people always forget that.
Is it enough, scholar?
Quite good, yes.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
move on.
that there's always consequences, right? It's not always just a positive outcome. Sometimes the outcomes of these things are really detrimental. You know what I mean?
Going to get worse before it
And
gets better.
I think with the reaction that some of the people in charge have made, we've seen that they're realizing that jumping into things willy-nilly, it's not really the best approach, you know. The Jiu-Jitsu chief. No, I don't need to join your party, but thank you.
Time to do some real damage.
Right, you know, learning lessons. I'm not for or against any of these things. Change is painful one way or another. Hopefully we learn from it. Oh, look at that chunky boy. Yeah, we're gonna name him. Let's go with Rutherford. It's not a very good name for a crystal monster, but you know what? We'll go from there. Rutherford here. It's had a rough day. See, he's still trying to catch his breath, and we're here to just help him take a nap. It's, you know, we're another heavy lag spike. Goodness gracious.
The Bloodstone creatures here seek vengeance. Their anger is immediate.
Oh, their anger is immediate. Well, you know, it's a good thing I have this rifle and this mech that want to cause, like, incredibly large amounts of damage.
Maybe it's this plan of yours that stinks. I think Sherpaw's onto something, scholar.
That's right, I am the scholar, and you, my protected soul, focus in our areas of expertise, shall we?
I feel good.
Yep. So, it'll be interesting to see what all of this has effect-wise on a lot of the status quo we've all come to know and expect here in the United States. I personally have not noticed much other than a slight decrease in gas prices, but even I know that gas prices aren't because of the tariffs, right? The tariffs aren't lowering gas prices. That's the market reacting to potentially a recession. And when there's a recession, which means people spend less, gas prices will go down because less people are going to travel. Most people are going to, you know, be on the road. And so that's what's going on there. All right, so now we can do that. You know, and I'm happy the gas prices have gone down a little bit, mostly because I have a very long commute. Oh, I have a sneeze coming. You know, it's oh, look at that, we're done. Oh, and we get a mastery point for it too. Wow, look at all those achievements popping off. Look at all those rewards.
Stay calm, Sherpa. Certainly, she has a good explanation for
Look at that.
wantonly risking our lives. She better.
Yeah, we completed that. That got us Death's Defiant, Mastery Point, items, weapon box.
Fascinating.
Let's make our way back to there. Did I miss a chest there? No. Let's talk to this dude down here. Coin purse. Whoa, 24 of those. Goodness. Makes up for all the ones I used for that. So, cool. How are we doing on that? 22 hours left. We're doing fine. So, yeah, talk to him. Shows you where you're at again. Sure, why not? Yep. I don't think I need any of this. That's good to know. Buy 10 of those a day, so it takes 40. Okay. Very cool. Alright, so now we're going to make our way to Janthir Sentry. We just have this Renowned Heart to do. And then we've completed all of the Renowned Hearts, the full achievement chain in Janthir Wild so far, until the next map section comes out. So that's exciting. if you find yourself struggling with the roller beetle, because it is a difficult mount to master, I find that using auto run and then having my middle finger on C and my index finger of my left hand on V makes it very much more easy to control.
Thrilling. The data we've collected, movements, mist burn readings. I could even bet.
Damn, there we go. More achievements done.
Are present on the Isle now.
Our harvest here was fine indeed. I'll admit that.
Well, I don't think either method would have worked quite as well without the complement of the other. It was a group effort. And Wayfinder, you played no small role in this venture. We've much to learn, yes.
All right.
But
so we are
we'll
done
sleep.
with having to do those dailies, which is nice. Time to jump into our world versus world stuff. I gotta figure out where I put. It might all be in the bank, and we're gonna check that really quick. Where I put the food and stuff like that, I rely on for everything. But yeah, so yeah, it's all in there still, so that's good. That's where we want it. Huh. Alright, so we're going to swap over to the Revenant here, and we'll get some world versus world action in. Take a swig of the beverage here. So yeah, that's, you know, there's been a lot of stressors in life recently, and so I'm trying to manage all of that in such a way that it makes it so that you know, my health is in a good place. I'll tell you, you know, mental health and physical health go hand in hand, right? And yeah, it's difficult sometimes, right? You know, we have these moments where we're down or something just doesn't seem right, and you know, that's a sign. That's a key for something's going on. And I found recently that talking to people who are perhaps experts in that field really helps in getting a plan. One of the things I'm working on now is my sleep hygiene. That's why I haven't been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2. Is I come home and I unwind and I stay away from screens, and you know, I focus on trying to make time for me to de-stress and get back into a mental state that allowed me to sleep better. And I found that has really helped this week. I had one day where I could not sleep at all, so it saved me. But hopefully things will be getting better. So okay, so here we are. World versus world map. We are in Duena's Temple. We're desert, home desert. Love it. Love to see it. Let's see what our dailies are. We've got log and reward, of course. Enemy supply caravan. Enemy invaders. Enemy guards. And defense event. Okay. Goodness, that's going to be possibly not a quick one. So let's jump home. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. I found I was really having fun. I felt like I was really having fun on this Revenant build. So yeah, let's see what we got going on. Whoa, gosh, we need to get our keep back. Wow. Green blob at Fire Keep. Well, if they pull the EWP, we'll come help. Try to figure out how to respond to this message. Oh. Chatting with Dark Dizzy, one of my buddies. Oh goodness. Are we actually hitting this or no? Well, I suppose we can do our diligence, take out a guard.
Fury is mine.
He's gonna block. Which is fine.
Blood Iron Legion, put your best into it.
There we go. Got our guards
That's
down.
getting healthier.
Keep an eye out for the EWP, because we want to get that defense if possible. But that'll give us credit in case... Alright, so they're going to be popping EWP any moment now. I'm wondering if I should swap to Vindicator. Maybe not. There we go. EWT's pulled. We're going to jump into the A one. See what's going on here. Are they on Lord? No, they're not on Lord. Holy now save inner walls. Where are they at? North wall cat is up. Oh, there they are. Okay, so they're below us now. That's too tight for that. Oh, we got some good hits on that one, didn't we? Whoop, 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 whoop. It's hot. It's hot there. Let's see if we can use this cannon to any effect. Oh, look at that. Big numbers with the cannon. Wish it shot faster.
Come here. Heat level stabilized.
Hopefully we can keep... Oh, I gotta get out of that.
Defense, then offense.
Okay, they're
I owe
moving.
you my life.
Getting healthier.
Gotta keep the pressure on the cannon with them right now. Oh, that guy is not in a good spot.
Fury is mine.
Oh, sorry, bud. Been that person before.
Light makes me
That's
fight.
unfortunate. Poor NG. Alright, so we have to be careful here, right? They're going to move back at any time. So we have to make sure we don't put ourselves in a position like we're in now where we can't get out. So we can...
Back me up.
That should be a clone. What do we got here? That's a clone. Just gotta be careful.
Spoils of battle.
Clones and all that good stuff.
Focus. Concentration.
No line of sight on that, huh? Another clone.
Getting healthier.
Dodge through that.
Still standing. Barely.
Vindicator's having a tough time there. Oh, look at that. We got Downies down there. Oh, they got him up quick.
Signal the Citadel.
Get some hits on all of that. Whoop. Whoop, yep. Fell into that trap. But hey, they are off the waypoint. Waypoint's open. Jump back in. All right.
I'm here. The fury is mine.
was the illusion all along.
Oop, that was the wrong
Back me
button.
up.
I'll revive you.
Protect me.
Here comes a little bit of a push.
Do you see? I did that.
Stone is ancient, alive.
There's a little bit of stability going there. Some ground damage going on him. Get out of line of sight. Swap back over. Heal up a little bit. See if we can knock somebody down on the stairs.
Mine. Nothing.
Ooh, they had me targeted. Yeah. So that looks like that's their commander right there. I love the changes to the waypoints where they're not damaging anything, right? So they're not getting credit for hurting the for blocking the waypoint, which is fantastic. That's how it should be. Alright, here they come. Let me get all our abilities off. Once they move into range, here they go. Jump off. Yeah, that Char seems to be their commander.
Ash Legion, fall in.
I chose you. Maybe you'll think
See if we
twice
can get
next
him
time.
knocked down.
Your soul is
Defense,
mine.
then offense.
Well, that guy fell to his death. That was unfortunate. Getting a few kills in here. Nice. Oh, we got a weekly done too. Help him build this arrow cart real quick.
So rip them up.
The fury is mine.
I love that ability so much. Alright, so they're getting reinforcements back, clearly. At least, why are you building an arrow cart right in the middle? That's just a bad idea. They're just going to destroy it.
Ash Legion, fall in.
Oh yeah, they wanted me dead. Hopefully they kill me quick. There we go, let's get back to the waypoint. What do we have left for dailies? 5 enemy guards. Enemy supply caravan.
Fair enough.
Whoops.
The fury is mine.
Here nor there.
Defense, then offense.
I don't know why I decided to hit my
Never saw it coming.
all too easy. Take care of this trebucket. Alright, we're done there. Here they come.
Defense,
Void out,
then
get us some
offense.
stability.
I'm ready.
Bring the thunder!
Time to dodge out of that. That was getting hot.
Getting healthy.
Back me up!
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Someone help me!
Tried to get that guy up, just couldn't do it. Didn't have the abilities. Alright, they're pulling out now.
Might makes me right.
A brilliant ember. You're seeing things.
Yeah, he's about to have a bad day. Whoop, so am I apparently. That came out of nowhere.
Might.
Alright. Alright, so what else do we need? We need 5 enemy guards and 1 enemy supply caravan. Oh, they're back. Okay. Oh, the placement of this is just god-awful. What we need is a... right here. And then we'll drop an arrow card as well. Nope, that's wrong. Too far up. Jump back into this.
I owe you my life.
should be in prison.
Blood Legion, see it done.
Well, they lived up to their guild name. They're gone.
The spoils of battle.
Alright, almost done with their dailies here, and then we'll take a break for a bit. Let's see how long we've been doing this for. Oh. 36 minutes, not too bad. Had some fun. Whoop. There's two of them there. Let's see if one of them follows. Stab looks like he might. Gone looks like he will. Okay. Yep, waste your abilities.
Getting healthier. Bam! Not my pet.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Getting healthier.
Iron Hammer is ready to strike.
The spoils of battle.
And dailies are done. Look at that. Let's see if we can get this camp taken too.
Fury is mine.
Who's that ranger again? At this point, I don't care if we die.
Might.
Fate, meet fist.
Losing.
Back me up.
Getting healthier. Fury is mine.
I can't do this alone.
Oh, I got both of them somehow. Wow, how is that for you?
Blood Legion, see it done.
Now it's on. The fury is
Iron Legion, back me up.
Wow, look at that. What a way to finish the send-off, eh? 2v1, survived it. I don't think they were prepared for the burst I had. Get this Dalyak down, and then alright, and all of our dailies are finished. And now any of their stragglers are cut off from going the direct route because we have a righteous indignation supervisor. So yeah, that's what we got. I've got a dog barking at me right now. I told it I'd take it for a walk, so I should probably do that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you as always, and we'll see you next time.